I'm not an analytics guy, and I say that because I know that the popular thing to do from the national level on down is, well, this player is good or bad because he has a PFF rating of beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. And I'm like, that's easy. Anybody could do that. No disrespect out there, but I believe in taking my time on player evaluations. I like to watch film and do my best to project the translation of how that player would be on our team, which brings us to Forrest Lamp. And admittedly so, my initial biased take was, as far as I know Forrest Lamp, he's been connected, rumorville, the Vikings may sign him, is that, the Chargers offensive line was so trash last year. We're going to have a Chargers offensive line reject. Can we stop looking for Band-Aids on this offensive line, please? And then I watched film on the guy, and I must say there's a Jekyll and Hyde to Forrest Lamp's game. There's the good and the bad. Let's start with the good first, the pass protection. In that department, Forrest Lamp is nice. Now, he does occasionally struggle, though, against the dip and the speed moves. So if his man is able to, the ball snaps, bob, and is off to the races, then that is an area of improvement for Forrest Lamp. But I feel like, anecdotally speaking anyway, I feel like that's just so few and far between to find in defensive tackles. Other than that, the drop back, the brace for contact, the squaring up, Forrest Lamp is nice. Against Tampa, great defensive line. Forrest Lamp was a stud in that game. If we are really looking to open up the passing game in regards to helping out Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson, and if Irv Smith Jr., I believe he is the same level talent-wise as Darren Waller. And if we're looking to help out Kirk Cousins on the interior of the offensive line, this makes all the sense in the world for the Vikings to sign Forrest Lamp. In fact, his football IQ, as his pass protecting IQ, is really, really good to where if you have a nice left tackle next to him, someone to communicate with in the chaos of passing downs, Kirk Cousins can go off. Now there's the bad, the run blocking. There's two sides of the coin when it comes to offensive line play. On pass protection, you're on the defensive. On run blocking, you're on the offensive. The launch off the line of scrimmage to stick an attack in that regard, a little bit slow. And even when he does make contact, so initially the feet goes forward, once he makes contact, the strength really isn't there on run blocking to where he doesn't have the drive to keep going. Instead, his feet just goes backwards. So he goes, hut, boop, 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 boop. So if the argument is, well, you know what, we're a run-first team, protecting Dalvin Cook, run blocking, not the greatest scheme fit, then I hear what you're saying. However, the counterpunch to that, Dalvin Cook is the best running back in the game when healthy. In fact, I'll take it a step further. Dalvin Cook, I feel like he's the best running back in the game that's capable of doing this, but just for the sake of playing odds, I'm going to say that he's one of the few running backs in the league that can do this. And if I'm missing anybody, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. Dalvin Cook is one of the few running backs in the game that can make something out of nothing plays happen consistently. The footwork, the ability to change his direction in one fluid motion to where if you're the defense, you better be right as far as guessing where he's about to go, because if you're wrong, he's going to leave you in the dust. So knowing that his value is still being able to produce at an elite level, despite poor run blocking from a Forrest Lamp, with the added boost of pass protection at left guard, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense if the Vikings were to sign Forrest Lamp. Well, you know, the scheme fit, he's not good at run blocking. Listen, man, how has this prestigious scheme been on the offensive line for the Minnesota Vikings the last 3 years? Poor offensive line play. 2017, not bad. Before that, 2016. You remember Sam Bradford? At the time, he set the all-time record, that year anyway. He set the all-time record in completion percentage in the league history. Because what happened? Ball snaps, got to get rid of the ball extra quick, because if you don't, bam, going to take unnecessary hits. Come on, man. You have to adjust. If the scheme is not working, which it has not, then you have to adjust. Now, if the question is, make no mistake about it, I like Forrest Lamp over Mason Cole. Not to say that Mason Cole wouldn't work out. There's just way more question marks with him. But Forrest Lamp, in pass protection, he is nice. Now, if the question is, okay, do you sign Forrest Lamp or do you address guard in the draft? I'm stuck on that. I need a little bit more time to think. Trey Smith, Elijah Vera Tucker. I need more time to think on that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This was fun talking about. I love doing player evaluations. If you have any other players that you want me to talk about, let me know in the comment section below as well. The next podcast will be on Wednesday. We'll see you then.